Alright guys, so today is the 15th of May 2026 and we'll get into the news, data and charts after I mentioned that this content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making financial decisions. And with that being said, yesterday we had quite an interesting day with the Clarity Act, which has passed the first step, and now it goes into the Senate, which is going to be much more interesting and I would say much more difficult than it was here in the committee. But the thing is, this here, which is very interesting, despite crypto dominating headlines, right? And it has in the past months, and maybe even one in the past year since Trump has took office, only 4% of Americans actually say it impacts how they vote, right? That's incredibly low considering how much political attention Bitcoin and digital assets get online. But the deeper signal, right, is the 27% support for government action to push crypto mainstream. So basically, that tells you sentiment is still cautious and people are still watching crypto, right? But they are not fully trusting it yet. So yeah, and to be honest, considering yesterday we had really good news with the Clarity Act, Bitcoin still hasn't moved much, right? So if we look on the daily, not on the weekly, no, sorry, let me get back to 4 hourly. Yeah, so here we can see this nice candle where we got from the 79 to the almost 82, but that was just hype to be fair, because it like literally just fully retraced afterwards. Now, not fully, but half of it. And another interesting part is that this here is still a lower high on the 4 hourly. So yeah, no continuation. We are still above this rising wedge. I mean, we're at the limit right now. We're a bit below it. So yeah, I was expecting somehow. I will actually honestly, I was expecting it to push higher if the Clarity Act passed, which it did, maybe to 84, 85, and they didn't retrace. But this literally shows me how weak the market is. Now, in terms of liquidations, so first things first, we still have more shorts than longs, but not by much. Sentiment is still, well, doubt, panic. But this is what I wanted to show you. On the 24-hour, yesterday, we got both longs and shorts liquidated. So good for the market makers, right? Daily exchange dropping again, so nothing too fancy. If we look on the, let's say on the 4 hourly, price dropping like we've seen on the charts as well. Open interest starts dropping as well. Volume, spot volume. No, sorry, spot volume is, well, slowly declining while the aggregated volume is climbing slowly. But let me see on the 12 daily, on the daily, let's see. Okay, funding is still positive, which is good for the shorts. Like I said, both longs and shorts got liquid yesterday, but a bit more longs than shorts. So yeah, open interest. Yeah, probably more longs at the moment, considering the funding is positive. So I don't know why do we have here on wild trades on the 24-hour. That's interesting. But anyways, let's get into the charts on the daily. Oh, sorry, on daily. Let me get on the daily. I'm all over the place, guys. Don't mind me. Yeah, on the daily is pretty clear. Volume is still not. Oh, I just can't with this volume, man. Like volume is clearly down, going downwards while the price is going upwards. So that's not good. RSI is. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's almost in the middle. We're still within this rising wedge, which I don't like. I'm already so bored of this, like so bored. Still below this resistance here. Still below the MA. Yeah, this is clearly acting as resistance. Let me see on the 4 hourly. Okay, on the 4 hourly it's more interesting. We are getting support from the MAs. Let's see the SMAs, if it loads already. Okay, yeah, so also we get support from the SMAs at the moment on the 4 hourly. So there's that. Now what happened yesterday was quite interesting with this candle over here. Like I said, we did pump a bit. Clearly we had quite a bit of volume here on this candle. So sellers definitely stepped in. We are struggling at the Monday low right now. So probably if we finally drop below this and below this structure here, then we can see a dump towards the 75 area most likely. Because if not even a clarity act, so it was like priced in, right? Clarity act was priced in clearly. If it could not push about this or even this high from here and SFB, this clearly tells me that sellers are in control, guys. Like I can't put it any other way. So yeah, we won't look again. Maybe just let's see where we could bounce from. Yeah, well, the next level would be 78, but like a small reaction. I'm not expecting high reactions. Yeah, explosive reactions from these levels. I don't know what hype could we get. What other hype could we get other than the clarity act, which we just did. And like I said, 71 to 68. I'm putting the view up again for whoever wasn't or whoever hasn't watched yesterday's video. So we have the view app from this low here. We have the 50%. So around these areas, I would expect some reaction. But like I said, just a lower low. Maybe just form a lower low here, and that's about it. Sorry, not a lower low, a lower high, and then dump it even lower. So yeah, we had an interesting week. Price hasn't moved much, so price is really boring. But hopefully next week we'll see some dump, and then we'll all be happy. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.